In the 21st century, the most valuable resource isn't oil or gold, it's human intelligence. The world is entering a new era of geopolitical competition where the prize is the human mind. A silent war is being fought across borders, defined not by territory, but by strategic visas and sovereign talent regimes. This is the global AI talent migration, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Nations are no longer just poaching companies, they are capturing the world's most critical human capital to secure their economic and national security for the next century. For decades, the United States has been the undisputed magnet for the world's brightest minds, a beacon of innovation and the epicenter of the first AI revolution. Historically, 60% of top-tier AI researchers have worked in the US. Yet, a startling reality lies beneath. Only 20% of them received their undergraduate degrees there. This heavy reliance on foreign-born talent, the very people who found two-thirds of the nation's most promising startups, has become a point of profound strategic vulnerability. But the American dream is hitting a wall. In 2025, the H-1B lottery was severely oversubscribed, with nearly 500,000 registrations for only 85,000 available slots. Under Project Firewall, the US has tightened enforcement on tech visas, adding financial hurdles and creating a chilling effect among the very researchers it needs to lead. As the US builds walls, other nations are building bridges. The United Kingdom has launched its Global Talent Visa, a cornerstone of its post-Brexit national AI strategy. It offers a 3-year path to settlement for AI leaders. Most importantly, it requires no job offer or sponsorship, granting researchers total professional and creative autonomy. Canada is outmaneuvering traditional systems with its global skills strategy. While US visas take months, Canada processes work permits in just 2 weeks, a masterclass in speed. This speed has helped Canada achieve the highest growth in AI talent concentration among G7 nations, directly benefiting from the bureaucratic backlogs south of the border. Across Europe, a fast-track counteroffensive is underway. Countries like Finland, the Netherlands, and Ireland are targeting researchers tired of the intense Silicon Valley grind culture. Finland's pitch is simple: a work residence permit in 10 days and a guaranteed maximum 40-hour workweek. They aren't just offering a job, they're offering a balanced life. In Ireland, 30% of all AI professionals are now Indian nationals, many of whom diverted from the US due to H-1B bottlenecks, making Dublin a new AI crossroads. Perhaps the most dramatic shift in 2025 has occurred in the Middle East. The UAE and Saudi Arabia have rapidly ascended the global rankings, becoming top destinations for top talent. The UAE has achieved the highest AI talent density in the Arab world. Through its Golden Visa and Talent Pass, it has created a nimble, project-friendly ecosystem with zero income tax. Saudi Arabia is attempting to build an AI powerhouse from scratch. Under Vision 2030, the kingdom is offering median salaries of $400,000 and platinum visas. It now ranks third globally in AI hiring vibrancy, trailing only India and Brazil, as it headhunts the world's most published researchers to staff its new research institutes. China is reaching a watershed moment in its effort to reverse the historical brain drain to the West. The tide is beginning to turn back toward Beijing and Shanghai. The new K-Visa, launched in late 2025, allows young STEM researchers to enter China without a prior employment contract, directly competing with the US O-1 visa program. The Chiming program, having replaced the old talent plans, focuses on attracting overseas Chinese experts back with massive research funding and senior leadership roles. Data from 2025 indicates a slow acceleration of researchers returning to China, citing both better domestic opportunities and tighter US security screenings as primary drivers. But as talent flows to these new hubs, others are left behind. The intelligence drain is leaving many nations without the very minds they need to develop their own AI ecosystems. Israel, once known as the startup nation, is facing a significant talent drain. Approximately 90,000 Israelis have left, creating a critical gap in its main growth engine. The economic cost is staggering. Nations invest millions in the education of their brightest students, only for that investment to pay dividends in a foreign economy. Some argue this is not a brain drain, but brain circulation. Yet, for a nation losing its top tier of intelligence, the loss of sovereign AI capability is a permanent setback. Governments now view AI talent as more than just an economic boost. They see it as a requirement for technological sovereignty and national security in an automated age. This has led to the emergence of national talent attraction agencies. These organizations treat talent acquisition with the same rigor and secrecy as military recruitment. AI experts are being treated as strategic assets, similar to oil or semiconductors, essential for the next industrial and cognitive revolution. The competition is no longer just between Google and Meta. It is between nations competing for the cognitive sovereignty that will define the next century. With a projected global shortage of 85 million people by 2030, the scramble for the remaining elite researchers is becoming desperate. In this landscape, the visa is no longer just an immigration document. It is a strategic weapon used to outmaneuver rivals and capture the future. Researchers are increasingly demanding more than just high salaries. They want professional autonomy, work-life balance, and a clear path to citizenship. The rise of these new hubs, Dubai, Toronto, Shanghai, is creating a more multipolar AI world, challenging the long-standing hegemony of Silicon Valley. But the chilling effect of tighter security screenings and bureaucratic hurdles remains a significant threat to the global exchange of ideas. Nations that fail to attract and retain talent risk losing their cognitive sovereignty, becoming mere consumers of technology rather than its creators. The race for AI is a race for the most critical resource on the planet, the human mind. Every visa issued is a move on the global chessboard. In the coming years, we will see even more radical approaches to talent attraction, from sovereign wealth fund bonuses to specialized AI cities. This leaves researchers with an ethical dilemma. Do they follow the funding and the golden visas, or do they stay to build their home country's future? In the age of AI, technological sovereignty is the new national security. The race for intelligence is the race for the future of humanity itself. The shift is clear. The migration is real. The nations that adapt will lead the next century. The ones that don't will be left behind. Intelligence is the engine of progress. How we share it and how we compete for it will define the world our children inherit. The global landscape is shifting. Stay informed, stay ahead. The future is being built by the minds we attract and the borders we open today. For every mind that migrates, a new story begins. For every nation that loses, a new challenge arises. This is the AI talent migration. A production of Global Insights, investigating the forces that shape our world, from the tech hubs to the policy centers. Special thanks to the researchers and policymakers who shared their insights for this report. The journey of intelligence continues. An investigative report on the most critical migration of our time. Knowledge is the ultimate power. Use it wisely. As we close this report, one truth remains. Talent is universal. But opportunity is still defined by the lines we draw on maps. The next breakthrough could come from anywhere. The question is, where will it find the freedom to flourish? Where will the next genius call home? The competition is fierce, but the collaboration is what drives us forward. In the end, the talent war is a testament to the power of human ideas. Thank you for joining us on this investigative journey. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed. The future is closer than you think. Global Insights Production, all rights reserved 2026, a commitment to truth and research. Produced in association with the International Tech Research Council, supporting the free flow of ideas and innovation globally. Follow the story online. Join the conversation on the future of AI and migration. Your voice matters in this global debate. Subscribe for more investigative reports on the forces shaping our digital future. Stay ahead of the curve with Global Insights. For the full report and interactive talent maps, visit our website. Explore the data behind the migration and see how your nation compares. Deep dive into the regional strategies and visa data that are reshaping the world. Knowledge is your most strategic asset. Visit us today. This report is for informational purposes, data accurate as of early 2026. Copyright Global Insights. No unauthorized reproduction permitted. The minds of the future are the architects of our world. How we welcome them will define the path we take. Good night and stay informed.